Hi everyone, this is Mark of TechPinas. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well. In this new TechPinas video, I'm going to give you a quick unboxing and features rundown of the all-new TECNO Mobile POVA 2 Android smartphone. TECNO Mobile POVA 2 is now officially available here in the Philippines, and you can get it for only 7,990. And it's out in 3 colorways: Dazzle Black, Polar Silver, and Power Blue. So join me and let's figure out together if this is the right affordable gaming handset for you. Okay, let's start with a quick stop motion unboxing of the device. Alright, so let's start with the design as well as the display of the TECNO POVA 2. So this handset has dimensions of 173.3 by 78.8 by 9.6 millimeters, and it weighs 185 grams, which frankly make it a quite sizable smartphone, but it's still very pocketable. This footprint is largely similar to that of several mid-range Android smartphones in the market with comparable screen size. Speaking of the screen, this model flaunts a 6.9-inch Full HD Plus IPS display that's clear, crisp, and brilliant enough to deliver an enjoyable viewing experience, whether you're browsing websites, playing games, or just viewing TV series and movies. The screen only has a small punch hole on top where the front camera is, as well as thin bezels that don't negatively affect the visual experience. If you ask me, this very large display is one of the strongest selling points of the TECNO POVA 2. At the back, the smartphone has a polycarbonate plate with an intricate microline finish and metallic sheen that give it an air of elegance and corporate sophistication. For me, these details make TECNO POVA 2 look more expensive than it actually is. The polycarbonate backplate has rounded corners that make the smartphone less of a hassle to keep in the pocket, despite having a large size. The sides, on the other hand, have a slight beveling that doesn't only look like a design accent, but also makes it easier to hold the device with one hand. Okay, now let's talk about the photography and video recording capabilities of this smartphone. TECNO POVA 2 features a quad rear camera module consisting of a 48-megapixel f1.9 main camera that's the best of the bunch for everyday point-and-shoot photography as well as for low-light performance. There's also a 2-megapixel macro camera for close-up photography or capturing minute details on larger objects. A 2-megapixel depth sensor enables portrait mode, wherein you can add background blur to highlight the subject. And finally, there's also what I believe to be a 2-megapixel AI camera. This set of cameras, which is powered by TECNO's own AI imaging software that automatically figures out what's in front of the lens and instantly adjusts settings to deliver the best image possible, is certainly one of my favorite features of this smartphone model. I just wish that it also had an ultra-wide-angle camera and perhaps a telephoto zoom camera in lieu of the macro shooter. Better than many smartphones in the sub-10,000 category, TECNO POVA 2 also has a quad LED flash on its rear camera module, which greatly improves the device's imaging and video recording prowess even in low to zero ambient lighting conditions. For YouTubers, vloggers, and other video content creators, TECNO POVA 2's main camera at the back can record 2K, Full HD, and HD videos at 30 frames per second. The 2K recorder is particularly useful since YouTube provides better compression for clips recorded in that resolution or higher. If you prefer using your smartphone's front-facing camera for recording your vlogs so you can see yourself on the screen, then you will appreciate TECNO POVA 2's 2K and Full HD 30 frames per second front shooter that also benefits from a bright LED torchlight, which is handy in low light settings. This front-facing camera also shoots 8-megapixel selfies that are instantly ready for sharing on social media, thanks to TECNO's own skin smoothing or beautification software. Overall, although the quality of the images and videos you get from TECNO POVA 2 can quite rival that of flagship handsets from Xiaomi, Samsung, or Apple, the photos and clips taken using the smartphone are certainly more than good enough considering the price of the handset. Now let's jump to internal hardware and mobile gaming prowess. TECNO POVA 2 runs its HiOS 7.6 customized Android 11 operating system with an energy-efficient yet capable 12nm 2GHz octa-core MediaTek Helio G85 processor that incorporates a Mali G52 MC2 GPU for smooth graphics performance when playing your favorite mobile games. This chipset is one of the more high-end models from the Taiwanese company MediaTek, and it's specifically crafted to allow budget-friendly mid-range handsets like TECNO POVA 2 to deliver an enjoyable gaming experience to users. The CPU is complemented by 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage that can easily be expanded using the smartphone's dedicated microSD card slot, so you don't need to sacrifice dual SIM capability to get more space for your large files. I'd say that the set of internal hardware of the TECNO POVA 2 is a real treat on a 2021 handset that's priced at only $7,990. Actually, if you're going to ask me, the processor, the RAM, and the internal storage of the TECNO POVA 2 together represent its primary selling point. If you love playing Mobile Legends Bang Bang on your smartphone, then you'd be glad to know that you will get a buttery smooth experience running this title on TECNO POVA 2. Even if you turn on high frame rate, this smartphone will just breeze through it no problem. TECNO Mobile's very own GameSpace 2.0 automatically enhances the gaming performance of the device by accelerating memory and network connectivity, as well as by boosting GPU and CPU performance. This is definitely a prized feature of the TECNO POVA 2 for heavy mobile gamers, or at least those who play Mobile Legends to de-stress and relax. If you're curious about TECNO POVA 2's privacy and security features, well, on top of the usual pattern and passcode unlock, as well as facial recognition embedded in the front cam for accessing the user interface, TECNO POVA 2 has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner that adds a veritable layer of protection for the user against those who intend to check the handset's content without permission. This fingerprint scanner is conveniently integrated with the power button for a seamless unlocking gesture when turning on the device or when you are waking it up from sleep. Now let's talk about the battery and the charging speed. If you hate always carrying a huge power bank in your bag or charging your handset in the middle of the day just to make sure that your smartphone will still have enough juice come day end, I'm sure you will love TECNO POVA 2's ultra high capacity 7000 mAh lithium polymer battery. This pack, which is one of the biggest you will find in the 2021 entry-level to lower mid-range smartphone category, easily ensures 24 hours of uptime even for power users and heavy gamers, or up to 2 to 3 days for those who just casually use their handset for updating social media accounts or watching videos from time to time. TECNO POVA 2 comes with 18 watts dual IC flash charge technology that delivers speedier and safer power recharging. With this innovation, you can get 2.5 hours of call time and 20 hours of music playback after just 10 minutes of charging the device to an electrical outlet using the provided travel charger and cable. So, do I recommend the TECNO POVA 2? Even if I think that this smartphone could have been better in terms of imaging capabilities, I'm highly inclined to recommend TECNO POVA 2 because of all the strong points that I have noted, including the large screen, the powerful set of internal hardware, the large battery, the fast charging technology, and also the video recording capabilities. So if you're now looking to upgrade from your entry-level Android smartphone to a good gaming device with all of the features that I have shown you, then I think that you should definitely check out the TECNO Mobile POVA 2 or the TECNO POVA 2. Alright, so there you have it. If you have any questions about the TECNO POVA 2, just leave them in the comments section below. Again, this is Mark of Tech Pinas. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to the Tech Pinas YouTube channel. Bye for now. See you again soon. Stay safe and God bless.